Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? Is you guys doing because I'm doing. I apologize for the yawning. I started on a new medication today, and apparently it makes me sleepy. Um, Plus I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. My mother-in-law decided to wake me up at like 10 when I went to bed at like 7. Like, what's the password? And I was like, what? And then like 3 minutes later, she comes in there screaming, "What's the password to the thing?" And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? What?" And then literally, like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Oh my god." She's trying to set up her Echo Dot, and she needed the Wi-Fi password. And like my brain, I told you guys I take medication to go to bed, or I won't stay asleep. Number one, I won't go to sleep. Number one. And number two, I can't stay asleep. So, and I'm an abnormally long yawner. But, yeah, today was eventful. So I went to my psychiatric appointment, and like I thought, he was worried about me. Um, I have really good doctors, guys. I've told you that before. Like, I've got really nice, helpful, awesome doctors who really want to see me succeed. So that they do their research, and like, they pretty much do everything they can to help me. So he's taken me off of 2 of the medications I'm on now, like weaning me off of them, and then replacing them with 2 other medications. And like I always do, I won't tell you the new medication until I know whether or not it works for me, because I just don't need, you know, my mother's grandma's dog's horse's groomer, and their second cousin on the first side of their, aunt who died terribly from this medication. Her eyes fell out and she got the cancer, and, all her toenails fell off. And I shouldn't take it. So instead of putting myself through any of that, I just wait. I just wait a while, and then I could tell you, if I have to stop taking it because see, if I have to stop taking it because of, you know, whatever reason, or if I have to stop taking it because it doesn't work. So I'm kind of hopeful. I'm hopeful. The issue with this medication is that there is a pretty good chance that it makes you crave garbage. Um, so me and my beautiful significant everything have gone round and round today about my mental condition, where being told to eat more fucks with my head, and like being on any kind of medication that could possibly even give me more cravings than I already have also fucks with my head. So a lot of the times, like, it's it's like a never winning war. Like, there's never really a win, because I'm always gonna have food addiction. And it's so interesting when somebody tells you to do something that goes against everything you've been taught and everything that you've been doing for the last 5 years. It's, you know, and like I said, even though I think I already eat a ridiculous amount of food, when I log it, I'm not. I'm not eating near enough. I decided to start logging my stuff back in my Fitness Pal. The exercise. We're doing it again. Sorry for the sympathy yawners in the back. But yeah, I have, shit, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something, but I can't remember. I'm seeing if I can get it back. I'm like, is it, is it gonna be, do I remember? I don't remember what the hell I was saying. So yeah, I picked up some medicine today. Oh yeah, I got to talk to my bariatric ad- advisor, the nurse lady, and she got a hold of Dr. Rollins for me because she was leaving for the day and whatnot, and um, all of my labs came back, okay. They came back okay. Um, and when I say okay, I mean like my potassium's a little low. My vitamin D is still low. Uh, Vitamin K and a few other ones that he had ordered uh, take a little while longer. They have to be sent out. They can't be done in house, so they take just a little bit longer to come back. So I'm gonna do it again. If you're wondering what that clicking noise is, if you've been here a hot minute, you already know it's my sweet everything on FaceTime over here. Click clacking, playing a game. So that's what that noise is. I turned down. So see, I'm not tired, but I'm tired. Like the medicine is just like I'm tired, but if I was to try to go lay down, I would just be like and yawn for like 8 hours. So yeah, everything looks good so far, which I'm really happy with. I'm really happy with it. I know that I was worried. Damn it, come on. That I was worried. Tomorrow I get to go out with Miss Jody Olds, which I'm super excited about. We're gonna go to a bariatric support group, and you guys know how I feel about those. I almost would rather pull out my own ass hairs. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm serious. I'd rather like one by one just kind of bink, 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 ow, bink, ow. I'm not a groupie kind of gal, and especially where everybody has to kind of go around and so tell us a little bit about your story, and I'm like, so how much time do you guys have? Why don't you grab a nice glass of water and just pull up a chair for a while? And a lot of times it's much easier for me just to be like, I had gastric bypass in 2013 and I've lost 270 pounds. Okay, thanks. But that's not the truth. But on the other hand, it's the questions. Well, why did you need a revision? Why would you want a revision? How did you get a revision? Tell us all about your revision. What's a distal? Why would you get a distal? That sounds dangerous. Why would you do that? How are you feeling? It, there's a difference from me talking to you guys here because we're you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Whoa, hey, you relax, okay? There's a huge difference for me talking to you guys here because, like, I'm not in front of you, and I could say whatever I want to, and, when the video's over, the video's over. So, then I get to respond, via your comments and stuff like that, which I love, by the way. I still love it. When you guys ask me questions, golly. Again, I'm sorry, guys. So I went to the commissary today. I didn't have a whole lot of money to spend at the moment, so I got P3s were on sale for like $1 or something. They weren't even $1. They were like 90 cents, which is rare because usually they're $1.50. So I bought all the chicken ones they had, all of them, and then I bought so those pork rinds that you put in the microwave. I'm getting desperate. Like, I'm getting desperate, because I'm not getting in enough protein when I put my logs in. It's not a matter of like, oh, I've got too many carbs or I've got too much fat. It's I'm missing the fat and the protein. Like, I'm not hitting my marks, and that's not good. And again, I mention again because it's important for me to mention it, that I'm having issues with you need to be able to eat more, because I don't want to. It goes against everything I have been told my entire fucking life, is that you don't eat, because if you eat, it makes you fat. And then me and my baby were just talking about it earlier. We're just saying, you're afraid to get fat again, but you're not going to, and you have time. You don't have to do this all at once, and you can just take it easy. It's not a race, and you're already doing so well, and and I know that they're right, and that I need to just relax and let things happen the way they are. But this new medication, like I said, can give you some serious fucking munchies. And I noticed the moment, like, it started to digest, like, I was like, I want everything, but I don't know if that's like psychosomatic or whatever, or like it was just legitimately because I'd barely had anything to eat today. So I had a P3. I had a dried P3, which is the beef jerky one. I had a regular P3. Let's see. I had 3 chicken tenders for breakfast. Does that help? I had a bag of protein chips. Okay. Yeah, I did that. I had some water. I'll have some more water real quick because I tend to forget. Hold on. And then I had a turkey. What I do is I put a piece of provolone down, and then I put some. Well, if you look at my little community tab, it'll show you what I do. But I pretty much put just a piece of cheese down. I put some like sandwich oil on it. Like the herb stuff, and then I put not ham, but turkey, which is what I like. I like the turkey instead of ham. Not a big fan of ham. And then I didn't get the salami because I couldn't this time. I really didn't have much. I'll go grocery shopping here again soon, and then I'll buy some other stuff that I'm missing. But I bought some milk to drink some milk, just anything that I can think of to try to get just a little bit more protein in. That's kind of in fat. I do notice, and I'm gonna put it out there because it might help somebody else, that if I do not eat enough fat, I do not go to the bathroom very well. And with the distal, other people that in the groups and stuff like that, they tell me that they go 10, 12 times a day, and I'm like, and that they can't go out, and like they're scared they're gonna like themselves, and I'm like, what the hell y'all eating? But then again, everybody's different. I can't judge somebody else's experience. All I can do is really talk about mine. I don't have that problem. I'm like, yeah, I don't have that problem. Like, I go in the morning, and then sometimes if I didn't process everything, then I'll have like, I need to go again. Or sometimes before I go to bed, my body's just like, hey, let's just do this. But unless I eat something that I know for a damn fact I'm not supposed to eat, and then it makes me sick, other than that, like, I don't ever have to like run to the bathroom or just like, I gotta. No, no, that's not. I'm good. Um, so I don't know, what kind of foods they're eating or whatever, but I do know that if I don't have enough fat in what I'm eating, um, with all the vitamins and stuff I take, like I'm not going to the bathroom like I'm supposed to, and that is almost impossible with the kind of surgery I have. So, it again, learning curve. Um, I just have to learn the right amount of fat versus the wrong amount of fat. I also bought stuff to make. Well, I already had the heavy cream here. I just bought like like the generic cream cheese to make my little keto cheesecakes. You know what I'm saying? I just put them in little tiny jars, and then that gives me a good amount of fat, and it actually tastes good because I use Splenda. And then um, when I have some walnuts that I'll just toast and just kind of crush up a little bit and put some Splenda in there, and then I'll put them in the bottom, and then I'll put the cheesecake on top, and then yeah, so those are like little desserts that I can have. I've got sugar-free popsicles up the wazoo. I need to buy some tuna fish and some pickles and banana peppers because I really enjoyed those. I need to buy some salami from Costco, so I need to get another Costco membership because ours ran out. Because that was my favorite thing, was to go to Costco and get some of the stuff from there, like the shrimp that they have. Like, I'm super sad that the Costco thing is out. So I was like, because I really want to go to Costco and grab stuff. I'm like, ooh. But yeah, there's salami and there's that stuff is like my jam. And then the Tillamook cheese, I'm like, oh, I miss it. But yeah, so anyway, that's about it, guys. I've yammered damn near long enough. I just wanted to tell you about my labs. I don't want to tell you that we're switching up my meds. So if I'm a little off than usual, just bear with me, and that I'm braving a group tomorrow. So I love you, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day wherever the hell you are in the world, and I'll talk to you again hopefully tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.